Right, welcome to round 5 where we're going to be making some stems. Now you'll have made stems, unless this is your very first motif, you'll have made lots of stems. But we'll just have a look at this one because of the placement and how we don't want to trap anything in. Also a little bit counterintuitive actually, how to do this and make it neat. So what we want ultimately is to end up with our stems coming like so in front of our work, with the chains sitting behind, but with nothing caught in. We don't want to work those chains into it at this point because we need them for later. So our stems sit at the front of our work here. So normally we'd kind of work like so, wouldn't we? So that we know we're at the front. But for this, the easier way to do it is the other way. Actually fold your petals forward. I know it sounds nuts, but go with me. You're going to see what happens at the end. So I'm folding my stems forward. Sorry, I'm folding my petals forward. And what that's doing, you can see I'm exposing the skipped chain spaces from round 2. And all I want to do is work through those. Can you see it's really clean? It goes through there. It's not trapping anything at all. So this is why it's a neat and easy way to do it. And you'll see the magic trick at the end. So I'm going to join the yarn in the normal way, just by pulling up a loop. And that's not counting as my first stitch. I'll put a double crochet in there. This is where we're going to anchor the first part of that stem. And the stem, I'm going to make 7 chain. And we will work back along that chain as we have in all our other stems. This time we're going to do a little bit of a variation. We're not doing double crochet all the way down. We're putting in a couple of other stitches. So as always, I'm going to skip the chain closest to the hook and come down to the next one. And make 1 and 2 double crochet. Follow your pattern here. It'll tell you all the stitch names. I'm more interested in the placement on this because you can work doubles and half trebles and all of that stuff. So I've got 2 of each, 2 doubles, 2 half trebles, 2 trebles to make this stem. So it's kind of very slender triangle shape. If you are working your stems in a darker colour like I am here, this is cranberry from the original colourway, please do work them in good light, don't strain your eyes, and also it's so easy to miss chains when you're working in darker conditions. Right, so that's my last stitch for this little stem, and I'm going to anchor it by putting a double crochet into the second of those skipped chain spaces. All right, so there's the stem. It's done. It's sat at the back. Do not panic. Go with me. Trust the process. I'm going to make 5 chain to skip behind the petal at the corner. 2, 3, 4, 5. And now I'm going to do exactly the same again. So fold the petals forward and off I go with my next stem. I'm just going to get this done because I want to show you what we do at the end. So you'll see. I'm going to make all of them in this same way and I'll show you what happens. The little magic trick at the end, which means this is the neatest and easiest way to work this. All right. Right, I've just completed the last 5 chain and I'm going to just join with a slip stitch into that first double crochet to close this round. And let's have a look. So if I turn this over, you will see I've got all my stems sitting at the back, which is absolutely the opposite of where we want them. But it's all very neat and precise and as it should be in terms of structure. And so all we're going to do is go to where we've made those stems and just pull them through to the front. Look at that. Job's a good one. Pull them through to the front. They're now all sitting where they need to. Yes, they're curly, don't worry about that at all. And again, when I look at the back, what I'm left with is the very, very neat chains that are skipping me around to the next stem. So really easy way to work that. Make sure that they're sitting exactly where they need to and just pull them through to the front at the end and job's a good one.